So, in addition to prepositions, what else do we need in Spanish to talk about location and distance? One of the things we need are the puntos cardinales. Puntos cardinales, cardinal points. What are these? These are el norte, el sur, el este y el oeste. Norte, sur, este y oeste. But we've also got el noreste, el sureste, el suroeste y el noroeste. Okay, so el norte, sur, este, oeste. Okay, how do we use these? Because these are the names, but how do we use them? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at an example. So I've got here a lovely map of Spain with some Spanish cities. I've got Bilbao, Valencia, Málaga, and Badajoz. So how would I describe these cities as per their location within Spain? Okay, I would say Bilbao está en el norte de España. Okay, Bilbao está en el norte de España. And notice how I use the en and then the de for of. Okay, en el norte de España. If I want to describe Valencia, I say that Valencia está en el este de España. ¿Vale? Valencia está en el este de España. Málaga está en el sur de España. ¿Vale? Málaga está en el sur de España. Y Badajoz está en el oeste de España. ¿Vale? Badajoz está en el oeste de España. ¿Vale? So notice how in all cases I use en and then de. I could use also, instead of está, I've used está in all of these cases. Está, es, está. Better than está, okay, a little bit more sophisticated, I could use se encuentra, okay, se encuentra en, o está situada, está situada en. Okay, I could use these. They mean exactly the same as está, but just a little bit more sophisticated if you're interested. Okay, so and then if I wanted to describe the location of France and Portugal in relation to Spain, what would I say? I can't use in this case, okay, because it's not in the north of Spain or in the west of Spain. It's to the north of Spain or to the west of Spain. So I would say that Francia está al norte de España. ¿Vale? Francia está al norte de España. And I would say that Portugal está al oeste de España. Okay? Está al oeste de España. Notice how the de stays the same, but here I've got al, which is a plus el, to say that's to the west or to the north or to the east, not in the east or in the north. Okay? Vale. So this is regarding the cardinal points. What else may I need? What else could I need to describe where things are? Okay, another thing I could use to describe where things are is the following. So I have, here I have a village, okay, el pueblo, a village. And I've got here the outskirts. So if I want to say, for example, if I want to say that this house, it's in the outskirts is las afueras. Okay, so I could say esta casa está en las afueras. Okay, esta casa está en las afueras. Aquí está Ana y aquí está Miguel. Ana está cerca del pueblo, ¿sí? Ana está cerca del pueblo. Pero Miguel está lejos del pueblo. ¿Sí? Cerca y lejos, ¿vale? Cerca y lejos. Esta casa está aislada, ¿vale? Aislada. Esta casa está aislada. Y hay, si miramos, estos son árboles, ¿sí? Estos son árboles. Y podemos decir que hay árboles por todas partes, ¿sí? Por todas partes. Por todas partes. Hay árboles por todas partes. ¿Vale? Okay. What else? What other things? What other expressions can I use to locate things? Okay. I've got here a street. See, I've got here a street. And I've got here la panadería. La panadería. And if one person asks the others, how do you get to the bakery? One person could say todo recto. See, from here, todo recto. Or ve, todo recto. Go straight ahead. Todo recto. Or they could say la panadería está, in this case, al final de la calle. ¿Sí? La panadería está al final de la calle, at the end of the street, al final de la calle. ¿Sí? If, for example, we've got la panadería, and here I have correos, the post office, I could say that la panadería está a un paso de correos, literally at one step away from the post office. Okay, but that's a nice expression. A un paso de, one step away, or really close to. Okay. And then another thing we can use, if instead of being in a street, we are in a corridor. Okay, I've got this little drawing. I didn't know how to draw it any better. But we want to say that something's at the end of the corridor. Typically, we'll find this expression when we go to a public place and we ask for the toilets. Very often, the toilets are, for example, al fondo del pasillo, ¿sí? Los servicios están, they are, al fondo del pasillo, at the end of the corridor, literally at the bottom of the corridor, at the end of, okay? And then finally, the last thing I wanted to mention is about directions. It's not so much about locating things, but more about where someone is going, okay? So let's imagine this is a house. If we go in, we'll say adentro. For example, I'm going in, voy adentro. If we're going out, we'll say afuera. Okay, so I'm going out, voy afuera. Voy adentro, voy afuera. If I'm going up, okay, upstairs, up, I would say voy arriba. And I'm sure you've seen this word before, yeah? Voy arriba, I'm going up. And if I'm going down, I'll use the word abajo for down, okay? So voy abajo, I'm going down. And then if what I'm doing is that I'm going forward, if I'm going forward, I'll say adelante, so voy adelante. And if I'm going backwards, I'll say atrás, so voy atrás. Okay, so adentro, afuera, arriba, abajo, adelante, atrás. Okay, and that's it for now in terms of words to locate things or to say whereabouts we are going.